Alright, I know what you're thinking. Remakes suck. We all know that remakes often get a bad rap for being inferior to the original. But every once in a blue moon, a horror remake comes along that is superior to its counterpart. Today, we will be counting down the top 5 horror movie remakes that have not only paid homage to the original, but have also brought their own unique twists and scares to the table. So grab some popcorn and get ready for a journey through some of the most thrilling and top-notch remakes in horror movie history. Here are 5 horror remakes that are better than the original. When Wes Craven set out to make the original Last House, he aimed to make a movie with violence so repulsive that it could not be enjoyed without guilt. Despite being executed in a gawky and amateurish style, the movie was a complete attack on the audience, and came across as a disturbing funhouse snuff film. The remake, however, retains the same plot but provides a more lenient escape for both the protagonist and the viewer, resulting in a more conventional and pleasant film experience, and surprisingly, a good movie. Did we mention that Stephen King cites this remake as the best horror movie of the new century? Number 2 on the list is another title based on one of Wes Craven's original hits. This outstanding 2006 remake maintains its distinctive feel while still building on Craven's already strong foundation, where a traveling family falls victim to a group of mutated cannibals in the desert. It results in a fantastic film that only has juicier backstories, vital jump scares, and spectacular gore effects that would never have been possible to pull off in the 70s. This 1982 sci-fi chiller remade the 50s classic The Thing from Another World, and was followed up by another film of the same name in 2011. Out of all 3 movies, it's clear that John Carpenter's 1982 classic reigns supreme. The acting is superb, and the cast chemistry is outstanding. But what really makes this remake so superior is its intricate and detailed practical effects that have stood the test of time over 40 years later. Throw in the ingenious, shape-shifting capabilities of The Thing, and it's no wonder this is one of Carpenter's best films of all time, and one of the greatest remakes ever. A runner-up is a movie that isn't so clean in its definition of a remake. While it keeps the same name as its original, it is neither a remake nor a sequel. Rather, it is a fictional story that blurs a line, paying homage to its original film and the real-life murders that it was based on, making for a truly meta masterpiece. Yes, the concept is interesting, but gimmicks aside, it is a slick Blumhouse slasher flick filled with razor-sharp tension and a stellar supporting cast. This brings us to arguably the best remake out there. This 2003 Platinum Dunes iteration set off the remake trend of the early 2000s, largely due to its box office success and presumably the fact that it was a great film that stood on its own. Simply put, it's a very entertaining and scary ride. While steering away from the understated grisliness of the original, the updated aesthetics, actual gore, which the original surprisingly lacks, and deeper character development make this film the perfect homage to its predecessor while standing on its own as a unique and iconic movie. And that was 5 horror remakes that are better than the original. Did we miss your favorite remake? Leave us a comment below. And while you're at it, give us a like and subscribe.